anything I can do about this light? Dang, it's so dark in here. That's a little bit better. That's better. Okay. I think. Hello. So I got another influencer box. This is gonna bother me the entire video. And I got multiple emails reminding me that I wasn't supposed to mention it on social media until the 15th, and I don't do a lot of stuff in advance, so here we are. So I got an influencer box. I have not opened it yet, but I do know what it is. So we're gonna open it now. So inside is that. Hey, this is the new Boiing Cakeless Concealer, 24-hour long wear, waterproof. Price is $22, and there comes in 12 different shades, as you can see here. And I had a wonderful time trying to pick a shade of concealer off of computer screens. I picked number 5, and we will find out if it works or not. There we go. That's about as good as we're gonna get it. I'm sorry, but I have like a fossil of a computer and horrible lighting. Okay, I like this. This is probably my favorite packaging I've ever seen. Now, I have tanned a little bit since I picked out the shade, but we're gonna figure this out here. This looks very light. Looks like if my face was still my neck color, we'd be alright, but this is very light. Let's see how this feels. Oh my gosh. Can we put makeup in the freezer? Maybe I can save this until winter? Oh my gosh, I'm pretty sure my foundation is too light too. That's an interesting smell. Now, I am a hand applier and blender, so I will be just slapping foundation on and putting it on with my hand.
I do not use, I can't stand, I've tried to use bristle brushes, but I don't know how people can do that. I'm gonna make it work anyway. Because I've been picking at myself.
That's weird, I barely even feel it. Interesting. What else do I have?
I have a sad mole. That's sad because it has blackheads under it. It's sad. Poor sad mole. Let's see if we can do something about that.
I'm telling you right now that on the computer screen, it did not look like this. Because I don't see myself ever picking out that shade. Even with my winter complexions, I probably would have been about here. So, I don't know. That's what I was afraid of. I really do like this. This is adorable. Foundation time, and let's hope I'm... Oh, good lord. Oh, man. I did not prepare for the summer this year.
But we'll make it work. Okay, there's the test.
Alright, so... Like I said, I am a hand blender. And I feel that if you're going to use concealer and foundation, you should be able to apply it anyway. I feel that if you have to use a brush or a sponge, then there's something wrong. So, I mean, if it's more optimal, it's one thing, but if it won't work if you don't. So yes, this is how I put on my everything with my hand, because I'm a very simplistic person. I am not a big makeup person, to be honest. So, I'm not the kind of person that would invest in a bunch of different brushes just for foundation when my hands are equally as good. And usually, when I wear oh, it is lighter. I can see it now. I match my neck now, though. You see that? Ah, see? Haha. Usually, my makeup consists of concealer, foundation, and mascara, and that's it. because normally when I wear makeup, it's usually because I have a bunch of blemishes that are getting on my nerves. I'm extremely tired, or did not sleep well, or I'm sick, and I think that putting makeup on will hide the fact that I'm extremely ill. So I usually don't wear a whole bunch of lipstick, and I've never found a lipstick shade that I think looks good on me and just doesn't work out for me. So, okay, so this blends well, and I'm wondering now if I should have used this yesterday. So I could review whether or not it has a cakey feeling, because that's the campaign around it. So, well, we'll see. I will say that it feels, yeah, see, I'm very handsy. I don't care. I'm like, slap, bang, pat. In my opinion, it blended very well. I know that I do not have very good lighting, but that's because I'm not really like a makeup vlogger or anything, so I really don't have any reason to, invest in any lighting. I don't care. I'm a very no-frills vlogger. Oh, this t-shirt. I don't know. One thing I did notice that compared to the stuff that I normally use, I didn't feel it at all. The concealer that I normally use is a cream. It's more of a cream compared to the liquid. The company that I use, I don't like their liquid concealer. I always go for their cream. I don't know. Is it worth the money? That's relative, because there's going to be plenty of people who think this is worth the money. I am more of a drugstore person. This would not be the thing I reach for, not because it's not good. It's just that I don't see myself spending $22 for a concealer. But I will say that I like this because I've tried a bunch of concealers that I don't like, and I did not think that I was going to really be able to blend that very well, and it blended very well, and I actually look not dead. So I'm considerably impressed, and it still looks natural. I never plan to make it look like I have no circles at all. I just wanted to not look like I've been awake for 2 weeks straight or something. So, oh, I did not blend it there. Oh no, that's just the dimension of my mole because the freaking pimples underneath it. Oh my god, my mole. I usually cannot see it like that. It is very frustrating. I know, I figure that for someone who wears glasses, I would make my makeup more dramatic, but I've never gotten very good at wearing makeup, even with practice over the years. So even after 20 years of wearing makeup, more than 20 years, I still look like I got punched in the face when I try to wear eyeshadow and eyeliner and all that stuff. So I really just stick with just mascara, and if I do wear eyeshadow, I stick to colors that won't make me look ridiculous. And I wanted to use the Benefit mascara that I received from Influencer that hasn't expired yet, because that was pretty impressive, and that was the most I've been impressed. But I can't find it. Maybe when I find it, I'll do this again. So, yeah, that's what I look like with makeup on. Very anticlimactic, but I like it. I really like it. This actually feels really nice. Like I said, I actually really don't like liquid mascaras because some of them, maybe it's because it gets cakey. I don't know, maybe that's it. I really have not had any good things to say about liquid mascaras. This, however, I really like. So I guess that's what they mean when this says there's no cake. Like, can I get this off of my skin? Okay, I can't get it off. That's what they meant by 24 hours? It's not coming off. Okay, I think it's all off. Well, at least I know it lasts quite a bit. It's still on there. I see. Okay, not that anybody's gonna notice. Okay, so I like it. I like it. I'm actually more impressed than I thought I was gonna be. Only because it's like my whole thing is like makeup is makeup. So far, I've been really impressed with Benefit. It's really not in my budget right now, but things change, and this might be the brand that I start looking at if I ever have money to burn, or if I feel like treating myself, or if I can get a good deal. If I find that mascara before it goes bad, because it hasn't gone bad, I will show you. But you know, this is the 5. I think the 5 wouldn't be too bad for me. Like I said, during the winter months, but it was a little hairy. I got a little scared. My foundation wasn't the right color either, but everything matches now. If I lived in New Jersey still, where there wasn't like these summers where the sun is apparently angry at all humans, then this would probably be good almost all year long. Well, that's my review, a non-review review, but I know people wanted me to try things out more, and how I managed to talk for 20 minutes, I don't know, but I think you guys expect that from me because that's all I do, it's ramble. Okay, well that's it. So I tried this. I'm assuming this came out today, since I couldn't talk about it until today. But that is the Boiing Benefit Boiing. Boing. I have no life. Boing. Cakeless Concealer. And I'm pretty confident that it is not caking, because I will update in the description later. But I'm confident it's not caking just by the way it felt when it dried. It felt pretty creamy. It didn't have that chalky feeling that turns me off from liquid. So I'll say this, and this is a big thing for me to say because I am very cheap when it comes to certain things, that if I really wanted liquid concealer, then I would probably go Benefit, because otherwise I'm not buying liquid concealer. So I look pretty. Well, according to my boyfriend, I'm always pretty, but whatever. And then we put the glasses on, and it's like, why did you go through all that in the first place? But very simple. That's it. I don't do much. That's it. Just foundation. And I am taking this off because this neckline is making me sad. So thank you for watching. I have nothing more to say, I promise. I will see you later. And alright, bye. Oh god, this shirt is so bad. That's why I bought a new one, but I'm afraid to wear that one.